How about my dearly beloved YouTube friends? Today we are in a new video and friends, and there is the new saga in which it is that of the Fantastic Four as you are seeing, and in this case I come to explain to you how to get this character that in the end is the chase saga that we are going to have during these 4 months. He is Mr. Fantastic, and on top of that they have done a rework that is going to be quite fine. It has already been seen a little bit in the Caban La Fuerza live that he has through strong blows, gaining a fury and leaving a few disadvantages. So in this video, I come to explain to you how to get this 7-star character so that you do not miss any element in which you can get this character. Okay, let's read a little what they tell us. Basically detail the research scholarships. This is what we have to be getting. Let's remember that last month, the last saga was Phoenix, and they were dark feathers since research scholarships are the feathers of this new saga. Okay, hello summoners, you feel great. Are you looking for new research grants that will allow you to test your teamwork to get a 7-star Mr. Fantastic at the end of this saga? Below, we tell you where you can purchase research scholarships during the competition during the next 4 months. Okay, to get a 7-star Mr. Fantastic, you'll need 100 in total. The 6-star Mr. Fantastic is available for 20, so we may also be able to get the 6-star one. Okay? But above all here, the important thing has been the number. We need 100 of these research grants to be able to get that 7-star Mr. Fantastic. I have this image in Spanish, now I put it to you, okay? And we also have here, so to speak, the summary, okay? But the important thing here is also that before moving on to that slide to explain to you how to get it, we are going to read what it comes being the entire news. Additional research grants are available in daily, weekly, and monthly offers throughout the Fantastic Four saga, okay? To help you keep track of research grants throughout these months, here are the goals summoners must achieve at the end of each month. If you want to collect all the research grants available in June, we need 20 research grants. In total, July, there are 45, August 70, and in September, there are 110 investigations in total. Good luck with your research of this saga, but for now, let's start by seeing how to get all these research grants or research seals that I have here. Through the fully translated slide, and friends, here we have it. It is the same slide that you have seen, but I have been able to translate it so that you can find out better. And friends, now we are going to see how you can acquire this fantastic 7-star Mister that I already tell you that the rework they have done is quite good. And we basically start with the month of June. Okay, in which we are going to have 5 research grants in the store of the outpost, the merchant of the secondary missions that will be able to be purchased through the mystery in which they will be giving us the secondary mission of June. Okay, then we are also going to have season 29 on the battlefields in the radiator circuit. That is, we have to get to the radiator circuit. They are going to give us another 5. Okay, and in this case, it is limited to the summoners that we are Paragon or Superior. Okay, I haven't said about the merchant race, but it's irrevocable going forward. So, it is very important you have to reach that radiator circuit in season 29 to be able to get those 5 new research grants. Then what's next? Well, through the double track of the Golden Road, totally free. Okay, you don't have to buy the Platinum Pass, but even so, if you buy it, you will have more of these research grants, which is Captain Britain's, which I recommend that you watch the update video where today I say all the news from K. And in this case, since we are going to be able to achieve there on the golden path, 10 is better, as therefore they are already going to make a total of 20. The only thing in itself. The important thing is that you have to be a paragon to be able to claim these research subsidies and add them to get that 7-star Mr. Fantastic. What more, friends? Well, we're already going to the month of July, okay? Because let's remember that this saga lasts 4 months. And in July, we will be able to buy another 5 if you are of an unclaimable level ahead in the Merchant's Outpost. The same with the secondary mission of July. In this case, the model is going to change because we are going to be able to get that Mysterium to buy those 5 research grants, and that is very important. So I recommend that you understand them. Then what else do we have? Well, we have the same thing as in June. We have to get to the Battlegrounds Season 30 Gladiator Circuit in order to get another 5. Okay? In this case, we have to get back to Gladiator Circuits. The truth is that
it is quite easy for me to reach 50 gladiators, but I know that it is difficult for many of you, and this on the part of Caban is one fucking, so to speak, because in the end it forces us to reach the Chicotelariadores, that there are a lot of people who fight and fight and fight to be able to reach that Chicotelariadores. But hey, in the end it is an event that you do have to get to be able to have that character of 7. This is already a reward. What else do we have? Well, we have Alien World Showcase again in July, in which it will deal with the previous saga of the Dark Phoenix saga, and they will be giving us another 5. Okay, we're gonna have 5 more Alien War Shookies of these investigations to be able to get the fantastic semis. What else do we have? Well, in July, we are also going to have a saga of raids. In this case, it is going to be about the saga that we are currently new to the Fantastic Four, using the characters from that saga. Don't worry, I already bring you a video explaining which are the best characters to bring, and basically you have to do those 10 first zones again. In other words, in the past it is true that they gave us a little more, but we had to do the 15 rooms in the raid sector of the saga. In this case, we only have to reach the top 10 to get an investigation for each saga. Okay, then we start in August. Friends, August, another month that is supposed to be a quiet month, because in the end we are in summer. Well, they don't end, he says. Come on, you gotta get it in if you want to get that Mr. Fantastic 7 star. Basically, during that month, we are going to have a series of special objectives of the games that are going to give us a maximum of 10 investigations. In this case, Kaban has not yet said what these missions are going to be, but we will have to pay attention to that in the month of August to see what type of missions they are. Are they easy? Are they difficult? Or we'll see. Okay, then also in August, we are going to have an event of the Futura Foundation. It is going to be irrevocable going forward, and we are going to be able to get another 5 investigations to be able to get this fantastic 7-star Mr. And since we don't turn in August, we have to get to the gladiator circuit again to be able to get another 5 more. I know it's bullshit, and if for whatever reason you don't like the gladiator circuit, you don't like Battlands, what's left for you is to buy them in the end. Buy them as we saw at the beginning of the video. Then friends, we have the Renaissance event, which is a new event as a secondary mission that we are going to have in August, that we are going to be achieving a maximum of 30. So this event is going to be quite powerful at the moment. We don't know anything about what this event is going to be about. I guess they will be missions or maybe a special mission, because it looks like it's going to be end game content. In the end, because they are giving us a lot of research, there are 30. Okay? And then we also have another 5 in August in the secondary mission store. So let's remember that through the mystery, we are going to be able to spend and get those investigations. And we have already entered the last month of September, in which we are going to be able to be get through the store of the secondary missions of the merchants advance in the secondary mission. Basically, with mystery, we are going to be able to buy another 5 worth. So I recommend that you keep that mystery to be able to get those investigations. And finally, in season 32 of Baterons, they once again force us to reach the radiator circuit. In other words, literally in these next 4 months, if you want to get this 7-star Mr. Fantastic for free to play, are you going to have to get to 50 gladiators in these four seasons? Okay, that's the only thing that may be bothering us. But like I say, if for whatever reason you don't like playing Battlegrounds, you don't like playing this game mode, what a gladiator cut, the only thing left for you is to buy them through the weekly, monthly objectives that Kavan is not usually releasing. And as you are already seeing, and I have told you, redeeming 100 gives us what that 7-star Mr. Sinister has been, a rank 1 to rank 2 gem of the saga of 7 stars, and a rank 2 to rank 3 gem from the 7-star saga to use in Mr. Finister or wait in Mr. Sinister. Damn, I don't know why 7-star Mr. Fantastic or any character that has to do with the saga comes into my head. However, you are super spangon and you have not been able to get the 100 research, or you have not been able to get it. You are not Nora Espangon either, and you have managed to claim it, because directly with 20 you will be able to get the 6-star version of this fantastic Mr. with the 6-star rank 3 to rank 4 promotion gem to be able to promote any of these new Zaga characters to rank 4. So friends, in this case, this is the explanation of how to get this 7-star Mr. Fantastic that I recommend you not to skip. In the end, it's the chase. As always, Kaban brings us with the sagas and it is quite simple. The only thing we are already seeing that it cannot be complicated for us is the battlegrounds thing. Let's remember that we are going to be able to get 110 free to play, therefore being 2 months without playing. 53 tilters. But be careful because if you miss one, it may fail and not get this problem character free to play. So friends, this way you can get this piece of character from the new saga for free. 7-star and 6-star free to play. So friends, I hope you like the video. I suggest you if you are. And I remind you that you can go to the video that I have uploaded before all the summary of the Kaban broadcast. So friends, now I'm waiting if you like the video about you and see you in other videos. Bye bye.